2019. I can't believe I'm saying that. 2019. I hope it's been magical so far. I've had a very relaxing new year so far. It's been really nice. But I'm ready to get back on here and finish my last semester in school forever and ever and ever so I can work on more content and do more things. I'm really excited about it. And yeah, today we are doing another fashion haul, which I'm really excited about. Some of these things I've had for a hot minute, and some even as far back as Black Friday, and I wanted to get this out and even do a Black Friday haul and or just do the haul with all these clothes in it before Christmas, and that didn't happen. A lot of these items are still, actually, I think all of the items are still on the websites in which I bought them. So you can still get the items, which is good. Also, if I sound really nasally and or snort mid-sentence or word, it is because I'm about 900% sure I have a sinus infection. I had a really bad cold around Christmas, and it's transferred into my face actually feeling like it's gonna explode or fall off. So this is a disaster that needs to be fixed. But is that a lawnmower? No, it's a plane. Okay. Anyways, before I babble on, because you know I always do, let's get into it. All right, so the first place I'm going to talk about is, of course, Killstar, because I always say this, but it wouldn't be a fashion haul without Killstar. And they had me go on their site and pick out some items, some of their new winter items, and I fell in love with a couple pieces. Well, more than a couple pieces that I'll show you. But the first item just screams winter to me. This is what I live in because it is so, I just have to show you, okay. It is this black sweater with this huge kind of funnel looking neck, which is amazing. And it's kind of distressed in areas, which I really like. It's just the coziest sweater ever, but still really witchy and cute, you know what I mean? But yeah, love Killstar sweaters so much, but this one is so thick and so nice. This might be the thickest one that I have from them, and I love it. There's also a little slit up the side, so it lays really nicely around the thigh and leg area and butt area. It doesn't bulk there, if that makes sense. It kind of just like splits and like lays nicely there. So I love this sweater so much. All right, next up I got these magical boots, you guys. Okay, let me just first of all say, while I zip these up, that I am so obsessed with Killstar footwear. Their shoes are so good. They're really heavy duty, really well made, and I always get compliments on my boots. They're all boots that I wear from them. Anyways, I got these here, these boots. They're a pointy toe, spiked, buckled, kind of a little bit of a heel, but not too much. This is serving rock and roll, but British, like the toe reminds me of like a British or Italian or some sort of European situation in the shape of the boot. But then the spikes and the buckles are either saying rock and roll or punk rock. This could be like a really 80s hair metal band situation as well. I don't know, maybe I'm just getting a little creative here. But I absolutely love these boots, and I love the different kind of studs on them. The heel is not overly tall, so if some of the platforms on Killstar, because I know I've gotten some comments on here before, you're like, girl, I don't know if I could do those high platforms. Totally understand. These are definitely more practical in the heel department. They're really comfortable, easy to walk in. I think that's maybe like 2.5, maybe 2 inches, not very high. I wore them to a party, holiday party. I know this is like the perfect thing to wear to a holiday party maybe, but I did wear these to a holiday party. I didn't end up with blisters when I wore them, and I was at the party for a good 6 to 7 hours standing up, and I didn't get one blister, no problems at all, nothing like that. So it was really nice, really not too much breaking in has to be done, but it is starting to break in a little bit here where it bends at the foot or toe-ish area, and I'm loving how it's breaking in. So love these boots, obsessed, can't get enough of them. Oh, these are so good. All right, so the next thing I got was a dress. I can't get enough of Killstar dresses. I feel like every time I'm on here, I'm like, I got another dress. But I am really obsessed with Killstar dresses. Also, Killstar lately with their dresses have been doing these amazing concepts. They've been doing this 2-piece detachable separate actions that can be worn together or separately. I don't know, but I'm loving it because it's all in one. By the way, everything that I mentioned, I'll put all the sizes that I got down in the description box and kind of go into a little bit more detail about the sizing, whether it runs big or small or whatever, or true to size or how it fits. just because I tend to babble on too long in the video when I go too in depth with it. Some of you like it, some of you don't, so I'm gonna try this a little bit differently and see how you guys like it. So anyways, the first piece though is this long sleeve black dress. It's very stretchy material, very light and nice and soft. Oh, so soft. And the dress is kind of one of those that has the longer sides. Like the sides look a little bit more drapey, so it's almost, it gives this kind of vampy, witchy kind of vibe to the dress. So this is kind of what you put on first, I guess, this is the first piece. So the second piece goes over the dress, and it's more of a vest looking, not like a vest, like you put it on and it's open in the center. I don't know how else to explain this. It's like a cropped tank top, but it's a thicker material. It has a zipper in the back, just that goes down a little bit, so you put it on and you can just zip it up in the back. And then it has some tie action going on, like lace up action going on the sleeve, or sorry, the shoulders, because there are no sleeves. The sleeves are completely cut out. It gives it this really cool silhouette where you have this kind of cropped thing that's, it's a little bit, it's not a super fitted crop, so it's a little bit wide. So it kind of flares out a little bit here, and then the rest of the dress, it kind of then cuts into your waist. It just gives it this really interesting silhouette. So I really like the combo, but I also really love that you have two different pieces to work with. So although you're spending your money on one piece technically, you can do so much with this outfit. Like you could wear this crop, right? This tank top crop with a high-waisted pant or a skirt or a mesh top underneath it. Or you could wear the dress completely separate on its own without the vest, or you can wear them together. So you have a lot of options here. I love when you buy one thing, but you get a lot with it. Like you get options, people. I love options. So love this whole piece. If I overcomplicated it, what else is new? Next thing I got from Killstar, second to last thing, is this choker. I saw this on there and it's so good. This has a moon on it, a moon that just in the center, it's a silver moon. And what I love about this is I was a little confused because I was like, wait, which side is the moon supposed to go on? Because look, so you could have a moon this way, or you could have the moon facing this way. So because the chain is on these little hooks that will go either way. This is so good. I'm loving the chains on it, loving the moon. It's like this witchy punk rock vibe that obviously I can't get enough of. All right, so the next thing I got from Killstar is a homeware item. If you have not checked out Killstar's homeware stuff, I highly recommend it if you're into kind of dark, magical-ish homeware stuff, but you can't find, like I know we have this conversation a lot in my home decor videos, where we like dark decor and we love shopping around Halloween time, but some of the stuff is just so Halloween specific and we're just looking for some dark decor. Killstar has some amazing pieces that I'm wanting to get into, especially in my office, but I'm not there yet. But I saw this on the site and I kind of knew I had to have it. It's this little moon tin. And okay, so I had a couple different ideas for this and I'm undecided on what I want to do. So part of me wanted to use it to hold cookies because I dabbled in cookie decorating over the holidays and now I can't get enough. So I thought about doing little moon cookies that maybe mimic this a little bit, you know, like are inspired by this. So use this as a little cookie holder in my kitchen. Or I thought about just nixing that idea altogether and just using it to hold little knickknacks and jewelry and things like that in my bathroom and or nightstand. It just depends on where I want it in the house. So I'm undecided, but either way I love this. And they had a couple different ones. I chose this one because he was more of a skeleton dude and I kind of want the other one now, not gonna lie. All right, so the next piece I'm gonna mention is Pretty Little Thing. So I went on there, I think it was a while back, and got a couple items and a couple of them didn't work out. They just didn't fit. It wasn't like I didn't like them. The fit just wasn't where I wanted it to be. But one item I was so obsessed with that I had to order again later, and then I ordered a bunch of other pieces too, and it was just whatever. The first item is kind of what I was just talking about. I ordered this in a different size. It didn't work out. Returned it. Got a different size because these are so good. It's these houndstooth, I don't know what you want to call this. Is it houndstooth? Is that what this is? It's not really check, it's not really plaid. It's kind of the combination between houndstooth and plaid and stripes in one legging. That sounds like a whole lot, but it has this kind of pop of yellow in there, and it's more of a stretchy sweatshirt kind of material is almost what it reminds me of, because it's not super thin and it's not spandex, like that spandexy feel. And then the side here, the stripes almost feel like something that's on a uniform, like a sports uniform. That's exactly what it feels like to me, if you know what that feels like. But overall, I love these and was pleasantly surprised by these. I got a size US 2 is what I got. Love these. All right, while I was on the site the second time changing the size, I saw these and I was like, okay, maybe because I had good luck with these leggings, maybe I should get another pair. And of course I did, and I love them. These are a faux velvety feel leopard print legging. These are more of a classic fit legging, like the band on it is classic to a lot of leggings and it's really stretchy like a lot of leggings, but it has the velvet feel and the leopard print situation. Obsessed with this. So my whole idea with these pants was to either wear them with band tees or wear them with more tunic style oversized band tees that I have, or sweaters. I could even wear them with that Killstar sweatshirt or sweater that I mentioned earlier, those kind of things. All right, the next item I got from Pretty Little Thing before I forget is this sweater. It is this check / houndstooth type of sweater, and it is really cropped, you guys. Really cropped. If I don't wear a tank top underneath it, you will definitely see some under boobage going on, but I don't mind it because I just wear a tank top or a t-shirt or something underneath it, and you still get this really cute vibe. It's almost like this is more of like a shrug or something that you would just put over to keep your arms warm. Regardless, I'm into it, love it, and I'm wearing it with these overalls that I got from Dolls Kill that I mentioned the other day, by the way, but love this. The last place I'm going to mention is Shein sides, and it was around the holidays, like I think it was around Black Friday, and I was looking for some dresses to wear to winter weddings or winter get-togethers or fancy things or a nice dinner or holiday parties, like anything. I don't really have any fall or winter dresses to wear. Like all of my wedding clothes have tank top situations or spaghetti straps. None of them are long sleeves, so I did not a ton of damage. Their stuff is super affordable, but I got quite a few things that I'm going to show you. Some of them are holiday related too, but I'm putting them on here because if they're still available on the site, you may be able to get a sweet deal or get them on sale to where you can wear it next year. First thing I got was this blouse, which is a floral blouse with a little tie in front and these ruffles, and it's this whole situation. It gives it this very nice kind of Victorian look in the front, and it's sheer-ish, so it will be a little chilly in the winter, but I wore it with a faux fur, deep purple faux fur jacket over this, and the faux fur jacket kind of gave it a little bit of an edge, but then you had this pop of color and these beautiful jewel tones that were kind of showing through in the front. And then I kind of put on one of my witchy hats, and I loved everything about it. So the next item I got was this black kind of baby dollish dress with a snakeskin collar, which you know I'm a sucker for a structured collar on anything. So it buttons up on the top part, or the top half of the dress, but then the bottom half of the dress does not have buttons, so just at the top, and it's not a very fitted waist. It doesn't cinch in, it's not stretchy, nothing like that, but it's more of a baby doll dress, so it doesn't have a whole lot of shape. It is a little bit more relaxed on the body. This one is also really short on me. I'm 5'10". It's very short. It doesn't show my butt or anything like that, but it is really short to wear with nothing underneath. So my whole idea was to wear it with a faux leather legging with this dress. The top, the button at the top is there is a little bit of pulling or spacing. It's only pulling slightly, and only when I'm like have the best posture ever, which is never in my life. Also, I wear a tie with this, a black kind of tie, and tie it in the front, or the bow or whatever you want to call it, kind of drapes over the area where it would be kind of gapping a little bit, so you won't even see it. So next up from Shein side is this. This dress was giving me, I don't know, kind of Victorian-esque romantic vibes. I don't know, I just had all these feels. All right, so the next dress I got, it's giving me serious Victorian romantic vibes. And this dress would actually be perfect if you're going to a winter wedding. This is, it's so beautiful. It's a burgundy, a deep burgundy, long sleeve dress. So it's got this velvet feel to it too. There's a lot going on here, so I don't even know where to start, but the dress kind of goes down to my ankle level, like mid ankle area, not quite to the calf, maybe. I don't know, we'll see in the try on. Maybe it does go to my calf, I can't quite remember. It's been a while since I tried it on, but it has a flowy, kind of witchy skirt to it, and the cutout is my favorite of all when it comes to this. So the back has this sheer cutout on the back, and the sheer material has these little glittery lines that kind of go through it, so you can see little silver specks of glitter in there. And then the front, it buttons all the way up, and it has these really cute little gold buttons. I feel like this is going to be way better explained in the try on, so hopefully I'm doing a good job right now. But there is a tie in the front that's really long, so you can get a nice drapey bow going on in the front. And then the sleeves are the sheer, really pretty sheer, kind of silvery, sparkly looking. It's not overly sparkly. I would say it's like a shimmer to it. This dress is giving me so many fairy tale, Victorian, romantic vibes. I'm living my best life in it. Love it. So the next dress I got, I was feeling, before I show it to you, I was feeling these Queen of Hearts meets witchy vibes going on. When I saw this, it does have all the different, like the clubs, the diamond, the spade, and the heart all over it. Like it's just a print all over the dress. But the dress itself is a very witchy cut. It's kind of like actually that last dress I just showed you with the velvet on it. It's got kind of the flowy skirt to it, and then it has a little seam at the waist, and then the front is low cut, but it has a tie once again, so it can kind of bunch up here and you'll get a nice bow action going on. And then the sleeves have this little poofy cuff at the end of the sleeve. It's like a little poofy situation that I love. And then the cuff itself has these little bronze buttons that will go tight around your wrist, so it will accent that poofy sleeve situation, which I don't know, it's just giving me the most Queen of Hearts meets witchy vibes. All right, so the next thing I got was just has stuff all over it now. It's just a mock neck, long sleeve, stretchy, ribbed, long sleeve situation. Did I say long sleeve? That's what it is. Apparently, I don't own anything that's not a band tee or that's not baggy, so I was looking for something a little bit more fitted. So I got this, and it's really simple, really cute on. It fits really nicely because it's got a lot of stretch to it, so it does kind of hug your body in all the right places. And then half of the sleeve is this red and navy blue stripe situation, which I also thought added a little bit of fun thing going on. Like I like that little pop of something. Literally, I can't get enough of stripes ever in my life. It's like half my closet. All right, so the last thing I got, it's really holiday-ish, so that's why I'm mentioning it last. But I figured if maybe you like this and you wanted it for yourself, you could go over to their site. I don't know if it's still available, but I'll link it down in the description box. It might still be available, and if it is, it could be on sale. So you could get it now and then wear it next year if you wanted to, or if you don't think it looks holiday-ish at all, you can get it now and call it a day. Either way, it is this red plaid cape. I wore this actually on Christmas Eve. My mom has a kind of, it's not a formal dinner, but people do like to dress up. I mean, you have the choice. You can dress up or not. And I wore this cape this year, and I know it's more of a jacket, but I wore it as a top. I wore a sheer top underneath it, so it kind of gave that sheer look when my hand was out, you know, eating or whatever I was doing. I wore my red hat from ASOS. Anyway, so yeah, it has the red plaid. It also has the little slits in the side where you can stick your arms through, and the gold buttons are epic. They are so pretty. They have these little, I don't know, those, they look like seahorses, but I bet they're just regular horses, but they're really detailed. Oh, hello. But they're really detailed and really nice. Also has a clasp on the back of the neck, so it does fit a little bit more fitted around the neck. All right, so that is it for this winter fashion haul. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, you can give it a thumbs up. Say hey ghoul hey down in the comments because you know I love talking to you. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys next time.